We will now have an overview of Wind Manual Control Simulator. With this simulator, the users will analyze a load curve and calculate the wind generation according to a wind forecast tool. Users will also have to adjust the output of generating units and match each time the load curve according to a load forecast tool. The actions of the load and wind forecast tools will give users results for what will happen 8 seconds later. Pressing the next button will bring us 8 seconds later. Let's have a look at what users will find with this simulator. In the middle left of the page, the user's scores. Top left, load forecast. Just below the frequency. Middle left, the actual load. And on bottom left the wind forecast. As you can see, we have wind turbines. On the right, we find generating units and the regulating reserve with its limits in megawatts, what's in use and what is required. If users go below or over the limits, this will affect the frequency because the AGC is updated every 8 seconds and this might now leave you enough room to work. Finally, to complete the simulator, you'll find the load curve on top right. Let's have a look at one example. Pressing the next button will bring us 8 seconds later. You can see that wind was at W4 and that the next one will be W5. Upon these actions, we can see that we will be brought to 30 megawatts less and our load will be increased by 23 megawatts. The user can put generation at 100 megawatt to keep the regulating reserve within proper range. Okay, this works. Now let's see what is the effect if we have 3 wind farms with 15 megawatts less for each. 3 times 15 means I should be increasing the generation by 45 megawatts. Doing so will make me stay within the parameters set by the regulating reserve's limits without making any changes. Let's press on the next button 2 and 3 times. Regulating reserves exceeded over 100 megawatts. Not enough room for the AGC to work. There is a frequency deviation. The user's score went down. We hope you enjoy this simulator and can stay at all time between the regulating reserve's limits. There are several levels with this category. From beginners to expert to ultra operators.